everyone, Eastern Gymnastics here with Mykelti and Rachael to do some fun toy-robics with you.
So we'll start off with a warm-up to get our muscles moving and our bodies nice and warm. So each warm-up activity we're going to do for 30 seconds and you have to do it 2 times for every activity. So the first one, you need to put your toy on the floor and then you're going to jump left and right of your toy, so side to side. So our second warm-up activity is with your toy on the floor and you're starting behind your toy and we're going to jump to the left of the toy and back, then to the right of the toy and back. Our next warm-up activity is we're going to jump around our toy in a box shape. So you're going to jump in a square all the way around your toy for 30 seconds. To make this trickier, you could lift your knees up. Next, we're going to hold our toy in our hands in our rocket shape, feet together, arms straight, and we're going to do rocket jumps. Keep jumping for 30 seconds with those arms and legs really straight. And the next warm-up activity is some frog jumps. So with your toy in your hand, a frog, and then right up to the roof. Reach that teddy bear up as high as you can. All right, next we're going to go through some shapes. So see how you go at copying all these shapes with your toy. Our first shape is our rocket shape, and you're going to squeeze your toy between your arms or your elbows, making sure our feet are together and our arms are really straight and that we're squeezing our ears with our arms. The next shape is a star shape with your toy in your hands, or you could have a toy in each hand like Mykelti has. And arms out nice and straight to the side in line with our shoulders and legs out to the side, standing nice and tall, nice straight legs and straight arms. Our next shape is our motorbike shape, and as you can see, Mykelti is squeezing her teddy bear between her knees. We're going to have our arms really straight, our knees bent and our bottom slightly out in our motorbike shape. This is our landing shape. Our next shape is our tuck sit. So with our knees squeezed together, one hand on each leg and our toes nice and pointed. And we're going to squish our teddy bear between our chest and our knees while we hold our tuck sit. Our next shape is an L sit with our legs nice and straight, our teddy bear squeeze or your toy squeeze between your feet, nice straight legs, arms up to the roof and squeezing your ears as tight as you can. Our next shape is our straddle sit, squeezing your toy between your hands. We have nice straight legs out to the side as wide as you can go, with nice straight knees, pointed toes and making sure that our toes are pulled back towards the floor and our knees are pointing up towards the roof. The next shape is an angry cat, squeezing your toy between your knees. For your angry cat, make sure we're rounding our chest up towards the roof and pulling that belly button in. Then from your angry cat, you can go into a happy cat. So pushing your belly button to the floor and lifting your head up. Keep your arms nice and straight and keep that toy between your knees. The next shape we have is our front support shape. Squeezing your toy between your calves at the bottom of your legs. Squeezing those legs together, making sure that no bottoms are up to the floor or at the roof, and keeping our arms nice and straight while we hold our front support shape. And then we have our back support shape, keeping your toy squeezed between the bottom of your legs at your calves. You're going to push your hips up to the roof. Keep those arms nice and straight and your fingers pointing towards your toy and your toes. All right, see how you go remembering all your shapes? We're going to play a game of Simon Says. So you can put your teddy bear anywhere you like while we play Simon Says. And when Simon says to do a shape, you have to do it. And don't forget, if Simon doesn't say, don't do it. All right, let's get started. Simon says star shape. Simon says motorbike. Simon says rocket shape. Simon says front support. Simon says angry cat. Simon says tuck sit. Simon says L sit. Straddle sit. Simon didn't say. And to finish off our gym fun lesson today, we're going to try some strength activities with our toys. So your strength activities, each one you're going to do 6 times, and then you have to do all of them again 3 times together. So 6 times for the exercise and then repeat it 3 times. Okay, our first strength exercise is Superman rock. So in our Superman shape, arms and legs off the floor and holding your teddy, and we're rocking 6 times. The next strength activity are Russian twists. So we're twisting and tapping our toy on each side of our body. You can do your Russian twists with your feet in the air, or if it's a bit tricky, you can do your Russian twists with your feet on the floor. Our next activity is some sit-ups. So in your tuck sit, squeeze your toy between your knees. You need to lie all the way back, and then you're going to push back up to your knees and touch your elbows to your knees. Keep squeezing with that tummy to help get you up. Our next strength activity is some tuck rocks. So sitting in your tuck shape, squeeze your toy between your knees and holding onto your knees, we're going to rock back and sit to tuck sit. To make this one a bit trickier, you can try with your arms straight and see if you can keep those tuck rocks going without holding your knees. Next, we're going to try some leg raises lying down on our back. So squeeze your toy between your legs. You can have your arms down by your sides. And if you need to, a slight bend in your knees. We're trying not to let our feet touch the floor, but we want our belly button squeezing down to the floor so our back doesn't lift up. If you can do that, you can try and have straight legs while you lift your legs up and down. But keep pushing your belly button to the floor. And our last strength activity, we're going to try to do candlestick stands ups. So hold your toy up above your head. You're going to rock back, push as high to candlestick as you can, and standing up again. Make sure you're squeezing your bottom in your candlestick.